هاي، برحب فيكم بحلقة جديدة من كات ووك اللي رح تقدم لكم عدد من سبرينج سمر رانويز واللي صار لنا فترة عم نتابعها ببرنامجنا، بالإضافة للمانز وير لخريف والشتاء 2014-2015 وهايلايتس عن تصاميم فندي ولانفان. ورح نبدأ حلقتنا من ريو مع تصاميم الليبل ساكادا لشتاء 2014 واللي ارتكزت على اللوكس ايفنينج جاونز، البليزرز، الدنم والبعض من الكاجوال وير. ونشوف كمان الجاكار موتيف والروكوكو باترنز بالكولكشنز، يعني الوينتر وير على الطريقة البرازيلية.
When I enter the building, I drink some control, keep it in my poncho, light up like Castro, blow out from get-go, throw in a secco, roll like an afro, play like Ronaldo, hot like I'm death row, weight in kilo, light as a pillow, dance on my tiptoe, like a Thai box flow. Please come and some, glass around, come and sing from, fun, let's get the mind up, hit in the ground, it's been so long since we hung. Alarms go off when I enter the building.
من تصاميم ساكادا لفصل الشتاء بننتقل مع زيت الليبل، وهالمرة لابتكارات الربيع والصيف اللي بنشوف فيها الكثير من التيلرينج بالبدلات، الجاكيتس والبانس بألوان البيج، البينك، الأورنج واليلو اللي بتعكس سبرينج سمر سيزون. بعد بريك نتعرف على تصاميم تيلمان لوترباخ لخريف وشتاء 2014-2015. بشوفكن بعد لحظات بالقسم الثاني من كات ووك. بكل حلقة من كات ووك عم نتعرف على تصاميم الخريف والشتاء لل 2014-2015، ومن باريس بننضم للمصمم تيلمان لوترباخ اللي قدم سبورتي كولكشن مليئة بالبرايت كولرز أو الألوان المشعة مثل الأورنج، ومنشوف بالكولكشن القمصان الطويلة وكأنه عم نشوف مؤثرات بصرية بالرنوي.
Verpeilt und verschadet, alle verballert, truff, truff. alle verballert. Muff, 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 muff. Auf geht's, ab geht's, 3 Tage wach. Nächste Party kommt bestimmt 3 Tage wach. After Hour, volle Hour, 3 Tage wach. 3 Tage wach, jetzt wirst du langsam schwach. Volle Kanne Einwurf, 3 Tage wach. Paniert und Ding Dong, 3 Tage wach. Butterpillen, Fete, 3 Tage wach. Puls wie ne Rakete, 3 Tage wach. Punkt, Punkt, Komma klar, 3 Tage wach. Du warst gestern auch schon da, 3 Tage wach. Spieglein an der Wand ist 3 Tage wach. Du und deine Oma sind 3 Tage wach. Bis zum Unterkiefer 3 Tage wach. In der Hose und der Ziefer 3 Tage wach. Flasche leer, Feuerwehr 3 Tage wach. Laufen geht jetzt auch nicht mehr 3 Tage wach. Auf geht's, ab geht's, 3 Tage wach. Nächste Party kommt bestimmt 3 Tage wach. After Hour, volle Hour, 3 Tage wach. 3 Tage wach, jetzt wirst du langsam schwach. Notfallapotheke, 3 Tage wach. Rotz auf der Tapete, 3 Tage wach. Verplant, paniert, 3 Tage wach. Völlig ungeniert, 3 Tage wach. 3 Tage wach, 3 Tage wach. 3 Tage wach. Pillen, Panik, alle, alle, Truff, 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 Truff. Verpeilt und verschadert, alle verballert. Truff, 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 Truff. Pillen, Panik, alle, alle, Truff, 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 Truff. Verpeilt und verschadert, alle verballert. Truff, 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 Truff.
I don't have to explain Dada. You all know what Dada is. But it was created as a movement of protest in Zurich. Protest not only in the world of art, but also in the world of politics. They were not only against the war, but they wanted to express a new kind of mentality. They wanted to include arts into the fight for a new ethic.
بعد ما تابعنا تصاميم تيلمن لاوترباخ من باريس، نتوقف مع بريك تاني وبنرجع من بعده لمتابعة حلقة اليوم من كات ووك. خليكن معنا. برحب فيكم بالقسم الثالث من كات ووك واللي بنرجع من خلاله لسبرينج سمر ديزاينز، وهون بنشوف ابتكارات الليبل فندي والمصممه سيلفيا فينتوريني اللي وصفت المجموعه بمزيج من الانسبيريشنز المتناقضه او البعيده عن بعضها مثل المياه، الانترنت والفضاء الخارجي. فيرست لوك لسبرينج سمر كولكشن لفندي.
Very simple makeup, it's just one color statement, not too bold. The inspiration was the clothes. We decided to go for a very classical lip, a soft pastel coral with a little chemical twist in it, color-wise. And the rest we kept simple. It's not in conflict with the outfits or with the hair. It links everything together.
Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby,
I love how the makeup is so natural, but then you have a tint of color which goes perfectly with the collection, but then the hair it's completely opposite.
well, then he told me that his prospects were good. I said, baby, that's understood.
I love it, actually. I really like it. I like that style.
Can you show you a better time?
Kind of taking a little bit of Linda Evangelista from the 80s, a little bit of the Beatles, and a little Japanese bit of short haircut, and kind of turned it into one. It's wigs, of course, and it's kind of wigs as a hat, really, rather than wigs to look totally natural. They're choppy and sort of graphic.
I like the black on me, I think. It's really interesting and new. I never had that. It's interesting. I like that. It's new.
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, and baby, I love you.
The most important thing was to find the right material, because organza is a material that had a bad reputation. It was used for wedding dresses and debutante dresses like lampshade, what I hate, horrible. But it's a beautiful material. It's weightless, it's silk, it's the only one you can really cut out well with laser. You cannot make 5 layers of a heavy crepe, but you can make 5 layers of organza and it's still light, and it has a see-through effect, what is totally without any vulgarity, I think.
Fendi really was exceptional. The graphic, which made it really strong, where you had the light layers of the organza coming together, so it was this powerful yet feminine, soft yet dramatic collection, and it really just rocked it as far as I'm concerned.
Difficult to define the collection because there are so many inspirations. One of the inspirations was the waters and also the web, the internet, the galactic world, the animals, so many references that are all mixed together to give a new vision.
It's all based on the glory of water, you know. That's why the set is like this. All this is related because Fendi is restoring the fountains in Rome, and we made this exhibition in Paris. So I thought water, but there is no life without water, was an important part to use in the image, in the spirit, in the culture of Fendi.
It has a freshness, and I love the extraordinary geometry of the fur that looks like it's just suspended on skin. It's really exquisite.
I'm wearing a beautiful short red dress, which is really easy to wear. You can just put the bag on and just go out. So it's very nice.
collection, electrifying, but also the emotion that something that can be machine laser perfect is also handled at Fendi with extraordinary artistry, which makes the clothes utterly beautiful.
We call them the bags. So the idea was that these furry bags, every girl was holding a choupette.
I'm wearing an underskirt, then a skirt on top. It's all about layers and a nice motif. It's really beautiful, really nice. I'm having a skirt under this beautiful furish coat, multiple colors with like orange, red, so it's really, really nice. A lot of details, a lot of amazing details.
I think we did the lightest fur coats we ever did. I think they weighed like 100 grams. Really to highlight that fur is a fabric and material that can be used all year round.
Fendi was a feat of construction. I went backstage and to see mink laser cut on organza to create those geometric shapes which from a distance you thought were print was a feat of engineering. It was really exceptional craftsmanship.
Future is now in 6 months. There is no faraway future. It's not like futurism from the 60s where they imagined the year 2000 on the moon with white clothes. Look where we are.
من باريس بنسلط الضوء على ابتكارات دار لانفان للربيع والصيف، بالإضافة للهير ديزاين والميك اب اللي اعتمدته أخصائية التجميل بات ماغراث بالرانوي.
My hair isn't really done yet, but it's just back in a ponytail, and it's so simple.
The hair at Lanvin is very simple, kind of scruffy ponytail, and it's a little bit individual because some girls were leaving down, some girls with their haircuts were just leaving as they are. Very kind of natural idea of hair.
It's just really easy, fresh, shiny a little bit.
Really natural, and all we've done is enhance their own natural beauty with a little bit of, you know, cheekbones, highlight, tiny bit of blush, a little bit of grooming of the brow, lip balm, and tiny bit of concealer on the lips, but very natural and gorgeous.
I love it. It's just natural. It goes with the shiny look, so yeah, I think it's very cool.
I love that the makeup and hair is natural and all the attention is on the amazing clothing.
very first opening of the show, a purple metallic jacket with a satin skirt in bright violet with a silver top. For Day, the idea of satin for Day is on every runway.
Just traveling, leaving the studio and not doing all the appointment in a synthetic table, but to go to factories and to warehouse and to talk to people and to enter those factories in Lyon and in Florence and to just go there and to see this industry.
Shiny, shiny. Sparkle plenty, and a lot of it at Lanvin.
It's not about the lame, it's about his sense of what a woman is, and whether she's young or whether she's middle-aged or she's a professional, there's something there in his work that brings the woman to a place where she can find something joyful to put on, and it can mix it with her own wardrobe of Lanvin that she's bought before.
I'm wearing like a bronze color top and a skirt, and we all have star earrings and star and heart necklaces and pins. So as always, accessories and Lanvin are very beautiful and wild.
I'm wearing this beautiful green dress. It's really nice. It makes me feel very confident and I feel like a woman.
The shine and the metallic textures are really very beautiful and almost kind of in a Japanese way. I think it's more Japanese-y than anything. But it's a very beautiful, beautiful collection of a very extraordinary, wonderful jewel tone colors of clothes.
I'm wearing this beautiful like scuba material dress that has like a nice cut here.
Gorgeous black simple cocktail dresses in the newest fabric, which is neoprene, which is normally associated with scuba diving, but it's the high-tech Japanese fabric bonded, which is an instant Spanx for a woman.
5 pieces of neoprene, black. The only black pieces, and all of them in the most modern fabric, neoprene. Yeah.
It's played back to black with a pink underlining with all sorts of crystals and beautiful beading that fell on the front of it, with a gorgeous sheer lace sleeve, the kind of dress that every woman is going to want to wear. And of course, sparkle and shine in jewelry as well. So if you like to sparkle and shine, have a little bit of magpie in your personality, which most girls do, it's a perfect collection for you.
Everything is quite strong colors and shine everywhere. So, as usual at Limbaga, it's going to be strong, sexy, and just rock and roll.
I'm wearing a dress and it's dark, it's very sparkly, and there's like sheer sleeves on it, so I love that about that.
Jewels were wonderful too. He has a great sense of faux bijou, which is always good for a woman to have something new to put on with a little shine, you know, a little bling bling.
It was really a quintessentially Albert Elbaz show at Lanvin. I mean, it was all the things he does the best. Super, super feminine, a little bit of sexiness, but never vulgar. A hint to the 70s, I thought, and just the idea that every single look was shine, metallics. It made for a really sexy, strong collection, I thought.
It was more about try to be relevant to a need, to a moment, to women, to lifestyle.
Lanvin was all about lightness, all about pleating, and all about metallics. Very energized collection, but the story really was the shine, but the shine done in this very, very light fabrics.
Albert is a party boy, and it's so much fun when he decides to sort of have playtime and go for it. And all those metallic dresses and all the for the fan pleating and the sort of garish colors. And, you know, when he does tacky, he does it better than anybody.
Metallic, chocolates, sweetness, happiness, joyful, color, mix and match, attitude, fun. Treasure, precious, divine beyond. That was Lanvin.
Colorful and all this metallic color makes you want to have a party now.
What I thought was really great about the show is there was that sort of little element of bad taste within that incredibly good taste. So there's a little bit of that kind of metallic clashing colors.
It was really like the song at the end of the show, Ça plane pour moi. Really, it's fantastic.
It's beautiful, it's very beautiful.
Hearts and stars and shine and diamond, and the bigger the better.
بريك وبنرجع بالاسم الاخير من كات ووك. بشوفكم بعد لحظات ودايما بكات ووك والمزيد من المودلز والرنويز. خليكن معنا. وصلنا للقسم الأخير من كات ووك مع البرازيليين موديل نادين بونس اللي برزت من حوالي سنتين مع موسكينو، بلو مارين وفندي.
I like the hair. I think it's very texturized and I think it looks quite natural actually. You know, maybe a bit too many curls, but I think it's very nice, yeah. The whole show, the whole collection is inspired by medieval times. And my first dress is inspired by tapestries. So it's, you know, it's a short dress and it has, you know, like just like tapestry patterns on it.
and the second one, it's a white dress with a big black coat on top. It's very, very beautiful.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. My mom is Brazilian and my dad is German, but we have, you know, like Austrian, Italian, and Danish, and all that stuff inside.
What's the most beautiful place you've been so far in the world?
I'm gonna say Brazil, of course. I don't know, I've been so many places. I think Norway was really, really beautiful when I went there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, every place I go to is beautiful in its own way, you know. Like Switzerland is super beautiful, you know, the mountains are just where I live, or Brazil, São Paulo, Rio. I mean, everywhere I've been, every place is just special and beautiful.
Is there anywhere where you would like to go?
Yes, India, definitely, in Thailand.
Rock and soul! Rock and soul!
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost 1 minute to sleep till I hit the ride on the riverboat queen.
Do you do sports at all?
Yeah, I used to do a lot of sports. I've done ballet, I've done gymnastics, and tennis, swimming, what else? I used to horseback ride. That was my main sport for a really long time. I had a horse and I used to do competitions and everything. And unfortunately my horse died like 3 years ago before we moved back to Switzerland. And since then, I mean, I played soccer in school, I did basketball. Now I just, you know, try to do a bit of, you know, whatever when I have time, swimming or jogging.
Is modeling what you expected it to be?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I knew what I already kind of knew what it was like, you know. Of course it's different, you know, in your head, and once you're living it, it's different, you know, the physical, the whole emotional and psychological, you know, experience is different once you're living it. But yeah, it's everything that I expected it to be, definitely.
قبل ما نختم حلقة اليوم من كات ووك بدنا نشوف سوا بيست اوف لعدة رانويز من الباريس فاشن ويك من إيف سان لوران لفيكتور اند روز. وبنهاية حلقتنا بدي أشكر متابعتكم، وقبل ما ودعكم بدي أذكركم بهاشتاج سيلفي كات ووك صوركم يلي فيكم تعملوا لهم أبلود على انستغرام ومن بعدها @LBC TV مع كرييتيف لوكس لإلكم، فممكن تكونوا ضمن اللوك اوف ذا ويك اللي بيعلن عنه كل نهار جمعة بحلقة كات ووك. بشوفكم بكرة بنفس الوقت. باي.